Hello and welcome to Coxie's Picks, and today we're going to be talking about these, the Algemas Brasil model AB304. Now they're kind of cool because they are the top of their range at the minute, and what they've got is they've got a dual keyway, a single pawl with anti-shim protection, and they've also got custom colours, which is where it gets quite novel. So the idea is that you could, if you're in the prison service, you can have your prisoners identifiable by different colour schemes. But what that means for us as collectors is we get some really cool colour choices, and we get some really nice pretty cuffs that we can hang on our walls. So the options are, you can have all the same colour, as in this one is all black, as you can see, right? Or you can have just the colour strand, right, and then it's a black bow to finish, which does create some interesting options, and we'll talk about those ones in a second. But what we've got here is, I'll just quickly demonstrate. So, and it should go run through the features as we've already discussed. We've got a Smith & Wesson style keyway at the front, and then you go across to a Smith & Wesson window. It doesn't use a metal spring. You'll notice it uses a yawl style push bar. And then if we flip the cuff over, you can see that we have a peerless style keyway, and then we've got the other side of that window. So we've got dual keyway access, and it's also two different methods required to pick this. Now what I will tell you is that the double lock is really easy to pick on this keyway, impossible to pick on this keyway with Parker. Right? The mechanism is tough and tricky and requires a bow press with Parker on this side, and is trivial on this side. So they've both got their strengths and weaknesses on each side, and let's have a look at the pawl itself. As you can see, it's a large 3-tooth pawl with some very minor anti-shim, and we also have ditch jaws as well. So let's quickly demonstrate this picking method. So we take Parker, you're going to go and dive down the side and flick across as you would with any. Sorry, double lock is set, under, in, and that is the double lock removed. Now to get the, see, it would be tricky whilst you're wearing it to get the single pawl on this one. So we got to feel for a little bit of resistance, half press on the bow like so, and then we can get it done. And that's only because the springs are either very, very strong or very, very new. And then we go on this side, and we're going to aim about there, just like, and there we go, done. And that's it. So they are easy enough to pick with Parker. One of the cool things is that the keyway is a lot smaller than normal, and their keys are different to peerless, which means that a lot of the off-the-shelf products that you see that for defeating handcuffs, right, you'll notice that the key blade is smaller. And what I mean by that is that if you were to use an off-the-shelf handcuff key, you turn it in and it won't work, won't operate. So it's like they've thought about it and come up with a semi-universal key. Okay, so why did I say I was going to talk about these ones later? Well, let's move these out of the way. There are standard ones. You'll notice that they were in white boxes. These ones now are limited edition, and they've been custom made for our friends at the Doncaster Restraint Museum. They are awesome, right? And as you can see, they are in a really bright, shiny mint green to facilitate photographs, because they really do stand out when you're on photos. And as you can see, mine is serial number 13 of 50, and there we are, the DRM branding on the side as well. They are absolutely amazing, really bright, super colourful, and they look great when you're taking photographs. There's very few items of clothing that these won't pop against, so they look really good when you're trying to take your little bit of souvenir photographs of, I was at DRM, or I got accosted by somebody that knows DRM when I was having a pint. So yeah, there we are. Absolutely incredible. Now what I will do is I will be featuring these out and about on my travels. So hopefully I'll get some nice photographs of these, and I'll be putting them up on my Instagram as I go. And hopefully you might even bump into me and we'll have a pint or two and a chinwag. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, and if you do want to see more of DRM's beautiful handcuff collection, you can follow him on Facebook, and I am still trying to convince him to get on TikTok as well as YouTube to show off his collection. and he definitely needs to get on Instagram. So Aaron, if you're watching, get on Instagram, let's see some cuffs. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.